What's up, everybody? So, we today are experiencing a little bit of rain. I'm hoping that the rain actually does go away. Yesterday, it was claiming that the rain was going to stick around all day. Now, the rain is claiming that it's going to go away by like 10 o'clock the latest today. So, let's see what happens. So, we're going to still go ahead to the job, see what's going on, and then go from there. Also, bad apples, right? So, I'm dying to go to bad apples, right? Now knowing that I have this chance, but I'm starting to have little issues like trying to figure out an RV, right now. Scoob, what's up, man? Better get packed. I know, right? Scoob, seriously, I'm excited. Nervous, Scoob. To be honest, I'm kind of glad that you're on here right now because I wanted to run a couple things by you because, dude, I'm trying to rent an RV right now and now I'm like days away and I'm like super nervous because it's like I've been calling all these places and I don't know what my best option is. Like, should I pull a trailer behind me? Should I try to rent one of those flat nose RVs and drive that there? Like, Scoob, what do you personally think the best way to go about going to Bad Apples, at least for the first time? Like, could I actually, in the end, like, if worst comes to worst, just bring a tent, which I definitely don't want to do, but I would love the idea of bringing like a camper, so I had a bathroom and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I guess I'm more concerned about than anything. And obviously, like, coverage for the paramotors, because I don't want them to just be outside or anything. But would love for them to. I would love a camper, You could bring a tent, but some types of campers is the way to go. Okay, it's way better. Yeah, all right, Scoop. So I'm still trying, man. So I don't know what my smartest bet is. So, like, what do you think, Scoob? Do you think they have showers and bathrooms? Oh, they do have showers and bathrooms there. Oh, Scoob, I'm so glad that you just said that. You're definitely sure of that, too? That's 100% on the showers and bathroom? Because I've been trying to read for the past couple days about stuff like that, and I haven't seen it. I was just going to reach out to you today about that, too. So that's good to know. Because I'm trying to figure, because I'm not trying to miss out at all, even if I 100% Scoob. Thank you very much for saying that. That makes me feel a lot better. So at least if worst comes to worst, I could drive this van there and even sleep in my van, and then at least have the availability of showers and a bathroom. You're saying maybe porta potty for bathrooms, not sure. Oh, okay. Scoob, I'm glad that you said that. That sucks, but better than nothing, right? But I know they have a few showers. Okay, that's cool to know. That's good. Yeah, my thing is, Scoob, like I said, I would love to figure, dude, I just found a camper last night that I was thinking about buying, and I'm almost like too scared to really pull the trigger and buy, let's say, a used camper right before this trip, and then go put it on the road and then to take it to Georgia, It's like, that would be insane if I pulled some stuff like that. But I actually would like to potentially just rent one right now, dude, and go down there. Scoob, I wish that you were going, man. Like I said, it looks like a lot of people are going to be there. And even if I only go for like a couple of days and not the whole time, that's at least what I'm aiming for, I want to go there, see everybody, chill with everybody. I'm trying to do that really hard, and I really believe I can make that happen. Yes, a ton of people. Yeah, dude, I'm excited, knowing that everybody that I watch on YouTube is going to be there. I don't know, do you think Kyle O would be there for something like that too? I would love to just meet him, I have a lot of people that I can't wait to actually meet, even like a lot of the people that I watch on Instagram, even on Facebook. There's even a couple pilots I watch on TikTok. It's so funny how I watch all these people from other different social media networks, and don't get it wrong, they're probably on all the same platforms. It's just where I started seeing them and watching them, and you know, it's just cool, you know. And I've never got to do any type of a real fly-in yet. Like the other day, my local airport that I always go fly out all the time. I don't know if any of you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, but I did post stories about me hanging out at a fly-in that was there, and it was an airplane fly-in, not a paramotor fly-in. But dude, it was the coolest thing ever, and I was so grateful I was invited to that, because tons of giveaways, and you and demo wings and motors also. Scoob, I am so excited to do that. I actually have money aside for this trip to potentially buy a new wing when I'm there. So that's what I want to do, is I want to demo a couple new gliders and see what my next step up is. This is like a whole nother thing too. It's not just, hey, this is going to be a really fun time and meet everybody, which is definitely really great. But really, this is also a really big next step for me for what my next glider is going to be for the next year. You know, I would love to go through a glider a year, maybe every 2 years, like the glider, really experience it, put a lot of time on it, see what I can go for the next year, you know? And really, I've had the Roadster now for 2 years, right? Yeah, 23, 24, 25. Yeah, I've had it for, I think, just under 2 years. I have to look in my book. But, you know, I'm just very excited, you know, because, man, just thinking about demoing other gliders, Scoob, that's going to be a lot of fun, man. I mean, man, I'm, like, excited about that. And don't get me wrong, I would love to demo, like, a factory R. See how much different that would maybe feel. Maybe try a different company. Because I've been talking to SkyMax so much, and I've talked to them about what motors that they really are aiming for their models, you know, which is obviously Vitarazi, and then also I think they were talking about Polini. I'm sure prices will go up. Prices will go up very soon, if not already. Yeah, you know, Scoob, funny that you said that. So because I deal with SkyMax, you know, now, you know, my whole experience so far with Paramotor, so everybody's aware, I always had to deal with like a middle guy or say a dealer to talk to, or you know, to buy SkyMax parts. And then now I finally became a dealer. I'm like, I should watch how I should really say that too, Scoop, because like I can sell paramotors for SkyMax, right? But I more or less hold a sponsorship through them, right? So what's going on is that I've already helped them out with some sales because people have seen my videos and they've reached out to SkyMax, right? So SkyMax has offered me like people, I can give out this small type of discount code and then they buy a SkyMax model through me and I can make a very little percentage, I guess, really. And I actually told SkyMax maybe instead of the percentage that I can make, maybe that can go towards more of a percentage of a discount to the people that are buying. And SkyMax actually loved that idea. So that's what's really cool, is that like every time someone buys a SkyMax from me, I'm not actually going to make any money from it. I'm trying to make it so you can buy it for the best price, and SkyMax is making what they want to make, right? And my whole thing is, if I make any money, let's say somehow, if I have to make some kind of money, if I start getting hit with taxes or something like that, whatever percentage that I would actually claim and take will actually go right back in my pile for my giveaways for you guys. So, like, my whole thing is, every bit of money that I can raise, I want to do giveaways, right? Really bad for you guys. And what kind of giveaway I want to do next is, that we are building up right now, is I'm going to give away a paramotor to one of you guys for free. And I want to do a SkyMax Pulsar or the Star. I'm going to do a poll once I'm really close. And I'm going to see which one of you guys would rather see. And what motor, like, would you guys rather see their smallest paramotor frame, the Pulsar with the Atom 80 on it? So it could be a very lightweight paramotor for a very short flight sometimes. So it's just, I don't know. Or would you rather see the Pulsar with the Vitarazi Motion 185 on it? Would you rather have the SkyMax Star with the Vitarazi Moisture 185 on it. I'm too heavy for that, laugh out loud. So, alright, Scoop, so that's a good point. So then, Scoop, so you're basically saying that if I went with an Atom 80 on the motor, I would probably be taking a lot of people out of the equation of wanting to be a part of the giveaway. So, okay, so then you know what, Scoop? Because of what you just said, we'll stick with the 185. I'll try to get the MY25 and put that on the Pulsar or the Star. So I'll talk to SkyMax about that, but I want to, I would like to do a poll, or maybe do 2 giveaways. But really what I want to try to do first, as well on top of the giveaway, Scoop, is I would like to get another Star and another Pulsar and have 2 Vitarazi motors on there, brand new, and then demo it out. Like have 12 people, you know what I mean, that would get each one, and each person gets a book. Each person gets to put roughly 5 hours of fly time on it, and gets to write in the book each flight about their experience, what they loved, what they hated, and what should the next pilot look out for, you know what I mean? And like for me, like say if I get it and send it to you, like I would write in the book what I feel and what I love about it, what I think should be changed. Or maybe I could just leave it alone and just let everybody else put their reviews on it. But that's really the goal right now, Scoop. The deal is I'm trying to get like 3 paramotors right now from SkyMax. I'm trying to do a giveaway with one of them, and the other 2 I'm trying to demo out, you know what I mean? I want to send them out to you guys and have all you guys experience it, even you, Scoop, or anybody, you know? And I know, Scoop, that you were saying that you trike, so that's what I was trying to do with maybe the Star. Maybe a few people, because it's going to cost me money to ship this stuff around. That's a whole other thing, too, is that I'm going to be the one shipping this around to everybody. So it's not like, so anybody who gets the chance to demo this doesn't get to have to spend any money. You know what I mean? That's like the goal here. And also, what I'm saying with the Star, because some of you guys trike, right? That's kind of why I want to demo the Star out, because the Star isn't only just a foot launch paramotor, it's also a trike. So you can put a trike frame right under it in seconds. So that's what I think is really amazing. So I'm trying to get that too from them. Bad Apples, oh, hold on a second. What did you just say? Bad Apples camping spots will fill up fast, but considering rain until Tuesday, you may get more time. I know people already there. Scoop, you're saying that people are there already? It's Friday. It's not even that week yet. Oh, you know what, Scoop? It's funny that you just brought that up. I just watched a live stream the other day, and I did hear that one of the people on the thing, I can't remember what the company was, but they said, if I'm not mistaken, do people go out there? I think he said he was going there like a week early to actually start like a training class early before all the people would get there and it's packed. Yes, they come early, dude. That's crazy. So you're basically telling me people go there for 2 weeks, man? How can people afford that? I wish I was doing that, but I have to work. I have to pay bills. I have a house that I live in. You know, it's like I just don't understand how people can take off that long. But then again, you know, really, I feel like if I put all my takeoff time together, I guess it's actually a long time. Meaning, like, I take off all the time in different parts of the month, not just at one time. Like, the way that I work, I can't just take, I understand that for sure. I can't afford that. Right, Scoob, right. I'm the typical, I have nothing to hide. I basically work week for week, and I'm over here just trying to survive, you know? But, like, I'm also trying to have a ton of fun, too. I'm not trying to be, like, a slave to the job, right? Or to work. That's not what life's all about. But everybody's got to work. We all got to work, but you also got to make it work, right? So people always tell me all the time, oh, I don't have time, and I actually catch myself still saying that. But that's like not the right way to say things. It's like you do got to make the time, you know, and it is hard. And money is a big leading factor for sure. Because if I'm not going to pay my bills, I'm not going on a trip. You know what I mean? Obviously, you know, that's that childish game stuff. And you can't, you know, people that play that game live rough lives, and that's no good, you know? So it's like a lot of times I've been missing all these fly-ins, but this year I actually have a really good chance of going with no problems. Like, my better half, my girlfriend, Lori, she's going to be in Florida. Ironically, at the same time, her mom lives down there. So, like, there'll be times when I'll go to Florida, like, say it was just me, or my dad will come with me and we'll work on the house, you know, when it needs upkeeping and stuff. And Lori, she'll go there and help her mom close up the house for the summer. Because for the summer, her mom will come, you know, up to Jersey and live here for the summer, obviously. She's a snowbird. So, that being said, yeah, so I have like days where I'm going to be basically alone at the house. So I was thinking to myself, like, man, I can't believe it. And then my buddy, mentor, Azmat, the guy who taught me how to fly, hits me up like 4 weeks ago, like a month ago, telling me, Dan, I'm really trying to go to Bad Apples this year. I'm like, oh yeah? He's like, dude, I'm really trying to go. Let's go. He's like, we can take my truck. And I'm thinking, all right, this is sounding pretty good. And then he's like, we could potentially rent a camper. And I'm like, oh man, let's do this. So now we've been on this hunt for like a camper, and we still haven't gotten one yet. So, and like the ones that you drive, which would be a lot more comfortable, seem to be a little bit more expensive. And I guess it would be more expensive driving it down and back up, right? Like gas prices and whatever other fees. And then a pool behind would be a little bit cheaper, obviously, but then you give all the tolls, you're paying probably a ton of money in tolls. And then probably burning more fuel now in your truck that you're using to haul with. And then also, if we just bring a regular vehicle, it would just suck to be in a tent. So that's not what I'm trying to do, like, at all. Like, the tent is like my last option idea. And really, or it's me like bringing this van and sleeping in this van. I'd rather sleep in the van than a tent, you know? Like my van here is, like, see this wall right here? This wall right here that I have in my van all the way to my back door is at least like 9 foot 2 inches. So there's no problem there. All right, so look, check it out. I'm pulling into this campground. So I gotta talk to this customer. I said customer, I gotta talk to this worker for 1 second. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Good, I'm going to site 461 on Whale Street.
Oh, you're going with the other guy, huh?
Yes, you saw my dad.
Yeah, all I need is a driver's license.
Oh yeah, you got it, man. Driver's license today, perfect.
Any kind of ID. Just an ID, we hold the ID here.
Okay, that's cool. Yep.
You got her.
Oh, you're gonna hold it?
Yeah, we hold it, and then just don't forget it till you...
Definitely not forgetting it.
What site was it again?
461.
You got her.
On Whale.
You got her.
Yep, alright. Everybody's different here. Super funny. So, like yesterday I came in here, it was a lady, they didn't do that, you know, and now today that's what they're doing. But that's fine though, it's because it's Friday. So, and they always need to know who's in these campgrounds. These campgrounds are like, they're whole other worlds, right? They're like, I don't know if I just said that right. I feel like I didn't say that right. What I was just trying to say is like a campground is an entire new world, right? It's this whole nother place. It's like a, I don't know how to describe it. It's like all these new rules, everything's different. But when it comes to building, we bring a different level to the game of building in these campgrounds, right? Because we bring a higher class of build here, which is nice. That's why I was really happy that I've learned how to do really good construction work on the islands. And then when I came to the campgrounds here, which were in the campgrounds, and there's tons of these campgrounds here, they all need decks, they all need additions, they all need roof repairs, they all need doors, windows, all the same thing. So I get to come in here and address all these things and not be on a 40-foot ladder, not be on a 20-foot ladder, not be on a second story. I know, I've been trying to do that, Scoob. I've been trying. These are like campgrounds though that are seasonal campgrounds. These are like when you consider a rental area, and here there's only like very small lots that only have like a few sections to bring a trailer to rent a few days of a spot here. They don't like rent RVs out. Do you know what I'm saying? But look, check it out. I'm pulling up to my job though right now, and there is a lot of people here, and my dad's also here, so that means that there's probably the customer's probably going to be on site. So I do want to be polite. I'm going to end the live before I pull up to the live, or I pull up to the job. Scoop, you're the man for coming on here. I really feel a lot better knowing that the bathrooms are really there, man. I was going to hit you up today anyway, because I'm starting to panic a little bit about the idea of not having a camper still. But anyway, Scoob, listen, I will hit you up though, because I would love to think that maybe as I'm passing by, who knows, maybe we can run into each other. Maybe it'd be perfect time to catch some lunch or something. So I will be hitting you up, and I will definitely talk to you, all of you guys, later. Thank you for all watching. Like I said, make sure you guys all stay tuned. Make sure you guys are all subscribed, because we are going to be going to Bad Apples, and we will be doing some live streams out there. So I will be catching you guys all on the next one. Peace out, and thank you, Scoob. Like I said, I really appreciate you, and I will be hitting you up.